Question is about a ray of light traveling from optically denser to rarer medium. Critical angle is C, maximum possible deviation of the ray. Okay, so first of all we need to know what deviation is. Consider that this is a line separating two media, and also assume that there is a light ray falling on the surface. So naturally this will undergo refraction, and if you draw the normal here, this is the normal. You can mark angle of incidence here, angle of refraction here. So here I am assuming that this is rarer medium and this is denser medium. Now what is the original direction of the light ray? The original direction of the light ray was this, but now at present it has deviated. And through how much angle it got deviated? This is the angle through which it got deviated. Okay, and that you can see this is angle of incidence, this is also angle of incidence. So from that angle of incidence, if you subtract this angle of refraction, you get this deviation angle delta. So I can write like a delta is nothing but angle I minus angle R. So normally for refraction, this is you calculate the angle of deviation. Now consider a light going from denser medium to rarer medium. Now this is the normal. The light is incident here, and this time this will deviate away from the normal. Angle of incidence is here, angle of refraction R, it is greater than angle of incidence. Now what is the original direction of the light ray? This was the original direction. Fine. So where will you mark angle of deviation? This is angle of deviation. It got deviated. Okay. This is incident light ray, refracted ray, so that is a deviation. Okay. Now that is nothing but, you can see that this angle is equal to I. So you need a delta. So in this case, since R is greater than I, angle of deviation delta will be equal to R minus I. Once you know the concept of deviation angle, now let us answer the question. Consider an interface. As it is given, you are considering denser medium and this is rarer medium. Okay. Now this is the normal. Say a light ray is incident like this, and if this angle of incidence I is equal to critical angle or greater than that, critical angle or greater. Greater means light ray can come on incident like this, so that the angle of incidence will be greater. It is a point. So either it is I or greater than I. Fine. Then what will happen? Then this light ray will go total reflection. So the light ray will get reflected to the same medium, internal reflection. And during reflection, this angle will also be equal to incident angle, which is equal to C here. Okay. Now see, what is the original direction? The original direction was this. Now mark deviation. Deviation is the angle between the original direction and the present direction. So this is the angle of deviation delta. You know that this total angle is 180 degree. From that, if you subtract 2 times the C, you get deviation, or rather I can say C plus delta makes 180 or pi. So delta will be equal to 180 minus 2C. So that will be your answer, pi minus 2C.